Face here, what is going on? Got a little Sombra gameplay. I beat the mini boss of being able to pick Sombra a couple times, so I got in a couple good gameplays, and this is one of the better ones, so I was going to share it with you guys. So this quick play, a little bit of Sombra, kind of give you guys an idea of my mindset, my strategies as I play her. This seems to be a pretty good match, so maybe we can learn something. You guys let me know when I was doing stupid. Maybe you can learn a trick or two, like right out the gate, flank these mofos. And my thought, get this in. Look at that. Not a lot of aim, but her clip's so big, it doesn't matter if you can aim good or not. So my thought was, I just want to peel them from that choke point. I figured I would die, but they came at me one at a time, and since her passive, that opportunist where I can see them when they're at low health through the walls, super powerful ability, I could just shoot them before I died, so it worked out. I pretty much solo captured point one, and there goes Down Hard. And he appreciated my efforts. You can kind of see, lol, well played. Thank you, Down Hard, for keeping track of how good I am. So I'm not sure translocating under the Pharaoh that was shooting me was a good idea, but it kind of worked out because then I was able to get that free kill on that Sombra. Super luck. Speaking of getting heals, I do not stick with my team very well in this gameplay. That might be optimal at like pro levels, but I think in quick play it's luck of the draw, right? If your team can push well and they understand that your job as a flanker is to disrupt and they can handle their S without you, then it might work out. You can definitely plan for that if you have a pre-made. They know that you're going to be flanking, they're not expecting you to help with pushes. But I wouldn't advise it in quick play. It's probably not going to work out for you unless you just get super lucky. But I definitely am not sticking with my team, and it just happens to work out for me this time. So here's a real bad engagement with Junkrat. Luckily, he pops me away. And then I'm not really sure why I decided to throw my translocator back at him as I ran away. But it's kind of just my default to always have it out in case I run into a bad spot and I can jump back. I'm looking for health, and look, this is how the other Sombra's doing good stuff, hacking all the health packs. Got me in a bad spot because I'm not backtracking to my team. I am trying to kind of solo flank. Again, I think in this match it happened to work out. I feel like I did a good job, but the team was definitely solid without me harassing. They're doing a real good job pushing the payload. I think that high-level McCree was definitely helping out. Like, I did not expect that Zarya to come out and help and bubble me. She saved my ass. Real quick, when the yellow goes all the way away and the red fills up on the bad guy's hack of health packs is when it will come up. I think it's like a minute. It feels like an eternity. And I definitely want to hack that one and use it as my home base. Such a panicle. I don't think it helped them out at all. She just got scared. You can kind of see that's my rotation. I will hack a health pack, throw my translocator on it, and if I get into a bad skirmish, I will then try to invisible flank the other team or run into their Junkrat and die. Super embarrassing. I hate Junkrat. That noob tubing motherfucker. Nah, he's doing good. He definitely baited me into that. It was well played. I'm just super salty. Anyway, get invisible and then try to flank, either pick off a low health, pick off somebody who is about to die themselves and I can see them through the wall like that Junkrat, or hack. Always try to hack Reinhardt if they have one, because if he can't get his shield up, that's like all the hard work that he does, is all the benefit that he is getting his shield up, and if you hack his shield, it's fucking dope. And again, this is super embarrassing. So it started off well. This middle area, not so good, as I'm 1v1ing guys that are killing me. I should have outplayed them. I should have teleported. I think I might die a couple more times, but generally from here on out, I do much better. The next time I die, I think I'm taking on like half their team by myself. So I have to admit that I was not paying a whole lot of attention to where my team was, where my placement was relative to them. I was just trying to do a lot of poking. But I did say, hey, we're almost at this checkpoint. Let's help out. And I got into a bad spot. And I was like, I gotta bail. And I chunked it. And I was like, get over the wall, get over the wall. Oh, I'm gonna die. What? There's a ledge there? Nah. And you see me going a little crazy with the camera. I was freaking out a little bit. Like, what the? It's all good. It's all good. It takes me a moment to recover, and I'm still kind of thinking about it. I was still thinking about it as I stood there and just looked at the back of Reaper. We do play a little cat and mouse. I do get him. So being able to see through walls again is super overpowered. You can bait people into, like, he wanted to get the health pack. He couldn't because I had it hacked. This is where I'm trying to kind of make this health pack my new home base, and I see that they have it. Sombra just hacked it very, very recently, so probably not a good idea, but let's do a little scouting, see what's going on in there. Doesn't look good. I'm going to get out and run away. Kind of waiting for my team to kind of group up. I do want to be flanking, but I want to try to flank and push the flank. Is that fair? Want to do the flanking when I know they are distracted by engaging my team. And I was like, oh shit, there's a bunch of them. Hit the Q, see how it goes. And it does not go through walls, so that's why I tried to do it in that doorway and kind of push through and get everybody that was kind of down that hallway. And of course, it pulled a lot of aggro. So what is that? A Reaper, a Diva, and a Sombra. I don't like dying, but I feel like that was a good distraction. I had a tank and 2 DPS. I think the Reaper even bailed. He knew it was not worth. Maybe he was still salty from the last time I killed him. But I kept them good and distracted, and it took him, what, like 7 seconds to kill me, which is longer than it probably should have. So hopefully we got the payload pushed pretty well during that time. I like to think we did, but it doesn't look like I can move very much. So we just got a bunch of kills there. Oh, that's so dumb. I thought it'd be busted up. I don't know why I shot at it. Just being silly. So again, here's my last, I'm going to call it my health pack base. I'm going to set this up, which again is my translocator. I feel like it's a good tactic in case you got to hit that oh shit button and get back to some health real quick. There's probably an optimal way to use your translocator and your stealth and hacking. I don't like that I'm spending a lot of time just standing at health packs. Maybe you guys have a better method of doing this, but it just feels safe that I can kind of wait a couple seconds, go in invisible, set up a good spot, and then get the achievement. I don't know why I'm saying that. Just super happy that I got it. So yeah, the last achievement I needed on my live account, so it was nice to get them all out of the way, and now we can kind of play a little bit more for fun. Hey, check this out. You can get out of traps to translocate. So dope. Can you recall out of them with Tracer? I don't know. I think you just die if Tracer steps in one. Check this. You can also avoid Sombra ult with translocate. Fucking dope. To show my aggressiveness. Being aggressive. I mean, I'm still doing my loops. I'm not trying to sushi or anything, but let's have some fun here. Let's get some kills. Her clip is so huge. It's so good. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage per bullet, but it's a really good clip, and I'm actually have a bad habit of reloading after spraying a fuse, so hold left click all the way until she auto reloads, or until you actually run out of ammo to kind of get used to how many bullets are in there. So this is great. I'm going to use invisibility to get position. I got a couple of low health guys. I'm going to get that Zen. I'm going to try to get that Hanzo. I got some discords going on in there. I'm just trying to get some guys down. See, I can just sustain that damage, just hold it down. I don't take any damage hardly, because I got a healer healing me, and look at that, I get a bubble. We're going to push that payload, jumping around, and now I want to get behind. I know they're going to come in and get the payload. I can't do any damage while Zen's ult is going, but I can do some hacking, and then I can drop my ultimate and hack the whole team, and then we're going to wombo combo. We're going to win this sumbitch. I'm going to push that payload. Very happy with it. A couple headshots. Good to go. I'm going to sit and I'm going to wait. I'm going to hope that I get the play of the game. I think I deserve it. I definitely want it, but it's cool. At least I got that achievement, and it's all fun time now. I got real happy. Look at that. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's my best donkey impression. Oh boy. Look at that playing the game. Let me know what you guys think. If you got tips and tricks for me, please tell me in the comments. If this helps you guys out playing some Sombra, if any of my strategies and thoughts helped you guys out, let me know. Maybe we'll get some more gameplay videos out for you guys. Love you. High fives. Oh no, 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 this is bad. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Get up there. Get up there. Oh.